How do I feel about the support from the IBH, the International Board of Hypnotherapy? Again, confident and well cared for as a professional. It's just second to none in the amount of support that we receive ongoing after training. It's not simply one of those, come on in for a weekend, certify, and throw you out in the ocean for maybe scuba, something I used to experience, but completely different. It's almost a turnkey program here that begins with training, practical skills, and then continuing support. So it's if you could do it for us, they would. That seems to be the feeling I get. No, it's wonderful though. I think it goes a lot. It puts a lot towards my own credibility as a professional. I'm awaiting the return of my framed IBH certificate right now as a new fellow, and I'm very excited to receive that. But that'll be the centerpiece on my wall in my office. Why? Because I put so much value on it. The support we receive from the board of directors is personal. We can get in touch with them individually if needed. The monthly conference calls are invaluable because not only is this the directors that are on the call, but of course colleagues throughout the country or even the world that are dealing with things, and this serves as a knowledge base. And coming from previous careers where we used knowledge bases to troubleshoot issues with whatever machine or equipment you might be dealing with, this serves the same purpose, and it's wonderful. If I have a question on a potential client issue or situation, there's my answer. That's incredible. The continuing education, of course, credits for that in any industry that requires it. Those are available, and it's all set up so that it's easy, fluid, almost automatic as long as I'm logging in and contributing, participating, listening. That's wonderful. I think the most important thing is the fellow. I have the fellow membership, 400 hours plus, and that is being able to do two things. In order to build my practice and business, and thus competence and confidence, I'm going to need to be able to speak to groups of professionals, physicians, psychologists, mental health workers, whatever the case may be, and the board supports that. So for the members who are out there who can gather these people who have an interest and just set up the meeting, the board is willing to come in and present. And this is incredible, I think, because having not been a prior professional in some of these fields myself, such as healthcare or mental health or anything like that, these professionals would really prefer to hear from other professionals or colleagues in their field. And so I can, through the IBH, I can make that connection, which will really further the trust and confidence that the potential clientele have, or the doctors and such that we may be meeting with. And they'll really get a feel for the credibility and the efficacy of hypnotherapy by hearing it from other doctors, psychiatrists, and just longtime practitioners who are very well known in the field. I feel deeply supported like that. Like it's if I'm in a rough seas with high winds, there's my big tanker behind me and I can just jump on that and be perfectly safe. I think that's really important, not only as the individual practitioner, regardless of what level I'm at, but I think it's important to the industry of hypnotherapy, which is still sort of in a fledgling state, but expanding quickly. I think that the fact that they're willing to do that to help spread the word, as it were, in a professional manner, something that adheres to moral code, ethical stuff, with the intensity that it does, I think that goes a long way. So I'm very happy to have that benefit, and I feel just completely, the word is completely supported through the IBH. So.